The solid horizontal form is the most basic of all forms. It is essential to master before moving on to other forms. The solid horizontal form focuses on line and weight. As you learn to develop your eye for both of these, other forms will be easier to visually analyze. The smooth, totally unactivated surface of the solid form helps to create a look of classic simplicity, which can be sculpted from a center or side part. Perimeter weight is accentuated by the horizontal form line. The elements in this classic sculpted form create harmony and balance. The structure graphics show the length arrangement, which is shorter in the exterior and gets progressively longer in the interior. This allows the hair to fall to one level. The art illustrates the horizontal parting pattern that will be used to sculpt this form. Note that the partings are consistent in width and parallel to each other. Begin with the head in an upright position. Section the hair with the center part from the forehead to the nape. Place the comb on the top of the head to determine the apex, or the highest point of the head. Section from the apex down to the top of each ear. Use the wide teeth of the comb to take the first horizontal parting in the nape. Clip the remaining hair up and out of the way. Then, flip the comb and use the fine teeth to comb the hair in natural distribution. With the hair in natural fall, position your fingers parallel to the horizontal parting. Position the shears parallel to your fingers and begin sculpting in the center of the parting. Sculpt from the center to the left side and then from the right side to the center. Check the design line in multiple places for accuracy before continuing. Continue working up the back of the head using consistent horizontal partings, natural distribution, and no projection. Sculpt parallel to the partings, sculpting the center and then either side. Avoid excess tension and projection, which will cause activation. When you begin to sculpt above the ears, distribute the hair, then use the back of the comb to push the hair toward the head. The resulting slack helps to compensate for the protrusion of the ear and ensures an accurate horizontal line in the final sculpture. Sculpt parallel to the horizontal design line. In the crown area, maintain natural distribution. Sculpt horizontally with no projection and no tension. Continue to sculpt from the center to the left side, and then from the right side to the center, while still avoiding excessive tension, especially over the ears. The art shows that the horizontal side partings will be extended into the previously sculpted back sections. This will maintain the continuity of the line from the back to the front. Use natural distribution and no projection while releasing tension above the ear. Notice that the shears may also be used. Sculpt parallel to the horizontal partings. Work toward the top of the section using the same technique. When you reach the recession area, begin to distribute the hair as it will be worn before you begin sculpting. In some cases, this will be in a slight curve around the hairline. This maintains length toward the face, avoiding any activation in the finished design. Sculpt with very little tension as you work to the top of the head. Move to the opposite side and take the first horizontal parting, extending it to the back section. Use the same steps as on the first side, being especially careful to avoid tension over the ear. Check the symmetry of both sides before continuing. Work to the center part, distributing the hair in a curve around the front hairline. This will maintain the solid form when the hair is worn slightly off the face. Use very little tension as you sculpt this last section, following the horizontal lines of the previous partings. This sculpture may also be styled using a side part. After air forming, the solid form displays a totally unactivated surface with maximum perimeter weight.